Hey everyone, we're going to talk today about Ksav Ashuri and Ksav Ivri. Okay, for many years, from people, the Jewish people, I would say, have been using Ksav Ivri, and it was changed over to Ksav Ashuri. Ksav Ashuri is what modern Hebrew, the letters of modern Hebrew is, and ancient Hebrew. Look at text, what we write with this on the scrolls with a feather and traditional ink. We write with Ksav Ashuri, but this is the new type of writing. When I've seen Ethiopian Jews, and when I saw their Sefer Torah in photos, and I saw it looked like a different type of writing, I was like, what's going on here? Why do they think they have the Torah? They have such a different writing. Little did I know that they actually knew more than I knew. They had the original, we had the changed. Now, it's an ongoing investigation now, my own personal investigation, like what's going on here? Why is Ksav Ashuri, why has it taken over? I like going back to the old, I like going back to the original, I like understanding Judaism from the start, like what happened, how did it evolve to what it evolved today. And it was so surprising to me that Ksav Ashuri wasn't always the Lashon. It used to be the Jewish, religious, Orthodox Bible scroll was written actually in a different Hebrew. Got me really interested. So I am in the research phase right now, understanding why it was changed. I understand I'm not allowed to change it back, but I wanted to go into why, what exactly happened. And I have a specific interest in all old, everything to do with the old world, right? Everything to do with what happened before me, before my parents, before my grandparents, before my great-grandparents. What was the world that we lived in? What's going on here? You know, there's a lot of unknowns to uncover. And so, sure enough, this is a great topic, and this is something to worth a lot of time and energy, which I'm putting into it. But look into it, Ksav Ashuri versus Ksav Ivri. What can you find? Why was it changed? There's something called biogeometry or sacred geometry I've seen on my channel. Different shapes and letters are used from, they're taken from traditional Egyptian symbols. And I was thinking, traditional Egyptian symbols, why wouldn't it be taken from some Jewish symbols as well? So I was looking into it. Like, I thought Hebrew is like the original language. Why isn't these healing shapes, you check it out, biogeometry, why is it not Hebrew shapes? And I realized, well, it's similar to the type of writing that Paleo-Hebrew, the old Ksav Ivri, was written in. So that probably can be used. However, the new modern Hebrew, the way it's written, it's not written in those shapes. So I thought that's really interesting, which made my question even more strong. Like, the rabbis were very holy, they knew a lot of information. Why would they change from the healing, I'm just going to call it frequencies for our purposes? Why would they change from that to a more modern, almost, I would almost call it shallow, but I can't call something like this shallow. It's not like there isn't so much to learn from these letters. Of course there is, but like, why are we going away from the authentic original? You know what I'm saying? So that's where the research is at right now, and I will keep you updated what I find. But in the meantime, I ordered some letters of Ksav Ivri to know the difference, to be able to understand the difference, why, and like learn more about it, and continue the research phase. But Ksav Ashuri versus Ksav Ivri, Google it, learn what I'm talking about. Pretty fascinating stuff. Stay curious. Have a great day. Bye.